and all of this pandemic coronavirus nonsense, we are off for 2 weeks. So I just picked up my DIY project that should be taking up my time so I don't kill Riley. And so that we can have some mommy time and some Sharonda DIY time. So this will be my project. I'll take pictures and continue with the video. And yeah, so again, AC Moore is closing down and they're selling everything. Their product, their inventory, and their fixtures, shelves, everything. So I've been trying to organize my room since I moved, and it's been months, and every organization piece that I've bought is either too small or I grow out of the space. So I figured to get like a 5.5 feet fixture to put my clothes and socks and undergarments and stuff like that on would be better. So, and I've always wanted to get like a store fixture. Like growing up, I've always seen like some people had like, I know for a while IKEA was selling like this big glass thing that people, we're gonna have to go to the store later, shoot, because he keep following us. This big, they used to have this big glass fixture that looks like a store fixture, and people used to put like their lotions and soap. I seen it on Pinterest and I've been wanting that for a while. So let's see, they have one more of these in the store, and if my shoes fit nice on here, if my clothes fit nice on here, then I might buy the other one, because I've been trying to find the perfect storage. So stay tuned for my DIY project and we'll see how this goes. So now that I got it home in its new home, my first thing I'm going to do is, of course, disinfect all of the shelves. Now, mind you, when I bought it, I sprayed it with Lysol because everybody's corona. And it's very dusty. It's very old. It's no bugs. I didn't see any bugs. I didn't see any spider webs, nothing like that. So now I'm just going to disinfect the shelves that were in there, and the bigger shelves, I'm going to dip them in this. I'm going to make like a concoction of vinegar, baking soda, water. I don't know how well bleach mixes with those things, and I feel like vinegar is supposed to be a substitute. So just trying to keep it, I guess, natural. I don't know. But I know that vinegar and baking soda does the job. I use that for my stuff in the bathroom. And yeah, so I'm about to disinfect this, wipe down the shelves, disinfect the shelves, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the shelf, right? It's this tall. And the other one would have to go here, but it would be in front of the window. So I don't know how that works. I was thinking about switching my whole room around, but I feel like at this point, because I have it like separated, I made like this thing to separate my room because I don't want to see my clothes when I go to sleep. So my bed and everything's on the other side. But if I want this to put my another one of these to put my shoes in, then I'll have to kind of like move everything around. But I already built this into the wall, so I don't know. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I don't know. Child, so we finally had to come out the house. Most of us are quarantined, so I went to the market earlier, not of my own free will, because I wanted to get some stuff squared away. And what I did do was get some green onions, but it's only me and Riley, so they give you this whole bag of green onions. And my favorite thing to do with stuff is cut it, prep it, and freeze it. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'll be cutting, prepping for when you need to use it. You just go and grab a couple out of here and you'll be good to go. First of all, the weather is like ridiculous. So between corona nonsense and allergies, oh my God, it's annoying as all get up. Another good tip is, moms, while you're home, so you won't use up all your goddamn trash bags, if you have, I know everybody doesn't have, if you have a garbage disposal. So I've been legit like not wasting trash bags, putting everything, like some of my strawberries went bad, the mango grinds, just putting everything in the garbage disposal. The end of the, I don't use this part, but the end, tell me if you can use this part. You probably can, but I don't. And just putting everything in the garbage disposal, because it makes no sense to use all your trash bags when you have a garbage disposal. And that's that. Yep, that's it. I'm ashy. It seems like everything I'm doing is in the kitchen lately. But I mixed some Lysol with some water. And now I'll be cleaning down the fixtures. So these fixtures are kind of huge. I'll spray them down. And then clean them one by one. Some of them got some like stuff, but see, that's coming right on out. Spray and go. Spray and go. So this was most definitely unexpected. So there's like a, I guess to have the upside and the downside, there's like an open rack under it. So I dried everything else, but under here, oh God, under here is wet. So I'm going to have to account for more time for it to dry, because I didn't account for that. So this might take more than a day, but Rome wasn't built in a day, so I'm gonna be patient. So as I'm cleaning, I'm realizing that they're like, well, I've been realized, but they're labels on the sides of the thing. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna keep the labels. I'm sure not gonna keep the whistling, but I'm saying like keep it so I can, because it's just, I wet it, so it's kind of wet right now, but it slides right out. So I'm trying to see if I want to keep it on there or take it completely off. Because if I keep it on there, I can just put labels in it, like bras, panties, jewelry, etc., etc. And of course, as soon as I take and put my thing outside, it starts to rain. But looking out in the flowers are nice. Who wants to come do my yard? So as the other shelves are drying, I'm going to spray all of this down, as I sprayed some already. And this rack, the bottom rack, the top rack I cleaned already. I'm so short. The top rack had a little thing, but who can, I mean, I'm gonna get glue. I have the piece, put that back, but I cleaned the top rack already. It's more dust than anything, but I did that. So I just gotta do these two at the bottom, and then the other ones are drying. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. So this is the roll of, I don't even know what they call it, but it's adhesive, peel and stick adhesive, whatever. So I peeled it halfway and then laid some of it already flat, and then I'm just pulling from under and laying as I go. I never do this like super perfect. Some air bubbles and everything. The crazy thing is I'm doing it and I don't even know if I want to line this or not. So I'm going to show y'all to see if I want to line it or not line it. So keep it clear or have it gray, marble, whatever, like my room. Alright, let's see.
Where are you fitting in? What are you doing? I'm shaping the world from my perspective, okay? I'm just conquering myself. What did you have to conquer? I got tired of living alive.
Coming up on Waka and Tammy. Waka does not know how to deal with faith.
What you think it is?
Us.
Taking me some days, but I finally am kind of almost done. I'm really proud of this shelf because it kind of looks like out of the store, you know, kind of cute. But the other stuff, I'm going to slap some labels on it. I did opt for the paper, which you can't even see, so I didn't even do the rest of them. Maybe I'll do it at the top where you can actually see it. But I like how the clear and the jewelry and the glasses look. So, I think I'm going to leave it clear. But I'm going to give y'all shots of it all cute and done. Because like I said, I didn't finish everything. But it's almost done. It's been taking me some time. But it's almost done. So, I saw this video and it made sense. I usually steam in the bathroom, but I'm going to steam on the stove. This is part of my week 1 of quarantine. I went out 2 times. I had to go to the store and then I had to go to the store again, but we went running and bike riding. And the first day I went out, I felt fine. But my allergies were like, but of course with the allergies and everybody panicking, everybody's like, oh, they allergies, you might. So, I saw the video. The second time I went out, I was fine. Riley was fine. But I saw a video yesterday that was basically saying like, and not instead of steaming in the bathroom, but for me it's instead of steaming in the bathroom because I steam in the bathroom. But to steam, which I'm going to implement into this new schedule that I'm trying to create because nobody's used to all of this. Like where you start daily, schedules, and it's crazy because I just watched church live because you have to do everything via the internet now. Thank God for the internet. And he was just basically saying like how we need to be grateful because before all of this happened, the lives that we were used to, some people weren't afforded that life. So just be grateful that you have a home to stay in, that you have lights on, that you have stores to go to if you need to. But let's get into this steam. So basically, I'm steaming onions, vinegar, and hot water. And they said to do this for 20 minutes just to clear and keep your nasal passages hot or at an elevated temperature. I'm not sure if everybody's seen or not, but if you're going out and coming back in, there is higher risk, of course, but they're saying like it can't live in your nasal passage, which is where it starts. It cannot live in your nasal passage with elevated heats. So I'm going to be steaming every day. And this will be my new way of steaming. And my sister actually did it yesterday. And they said steaming like this will bring up any mucus that you have from even a common cold. So yeah, I'm implementing this. This will be a new thing. I know I was supposed to just talk about steaming, but yeah, so that's a part of my week 1 of quarantine. I want to go over some other stuff, but that'll all be in the video. So, I look super ugly right now, but this is 20 minutes after the steam. Actually, I feel like this steam is good for your face as well. I'm sweating. My nose was running a lot, like dripping. Not as much as my sister showed me hers last night. Not as much. I feel like my lungs are pretty clear. The guy said that everything that's like stuck to your lungs Guys, please ignore my eyebrows. It's really driving me nuts. But this is what quarantine looks like. But, like I said, I'm going to do it every day and see what happens. I need to get some fruit and fresh vegetables. I don't know. I know we take a lot of things for granted, so I'm not even sure if that store is accessible. I do have frozen stuff, thank God. Also, if there is anything that would be good in a steam for my skin, please let me know. Like I said, I used onion and vinegar just for my nose and my nasal passage. Even though it wasn't blocked, it's still like a little allergy. I did buy some allergy medicine. That's what I went out for when we went running and bicycling. But besides that, this is just after the steam, and that's about it. Voila. So finally I finished. So we have laundry. This is my favorite one. And I chose to stay clear. I'm going to put labels across here. I don't know how cute I'm going to do them yet. But my favorite one is the glasses and accessories. Then you got your panties. And you got, don't excuse my trash over there. Got exercise clothes, which I'm still trying to make them look like cute. Like this top couple of rows look real cute. The top one is like big pajamas. But I'm trying to get like the bottom as cute as the top. But project basically accomplished, and I'm proud of myself. Yes, DIY me, COVID-19.